Morning, YouTubers. I have not been on YouTube in a hot minute. Let me do this 1 minute waiting time here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Why do they make you wait a minute on YouTube for people to start hopping in? How strange. Good morning. Good morning. I see a few people in here. Hi, Meg. Hello, hello, hello. It's hump day. Get your hump on. Hi, Shar. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I haven't been on YouTube in a hot minute, so I thought I'd hop on here for a few minutes before I go live on Facebook. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, Celestin. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Mildred. Oh, guys, look how many of you are on here. Familiar faces. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I see 14 people in here and only 2 people have liked the like button. Meg has posted my Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to support me, or you can send a super chat, super thanks. How's everybody's week going? How is everybody's week going? Yesterday was a beautiful day. There were some wins in court. Yay, yay, yay. Just thought I would bring that up because I'm still kind of excited about that. Good morning, Frida. Yesterday was a good day. Guys, have you ever seen that show on Netflix, The Man with 1,000 Babies? Holy cow. Holy freaking cow. I watched that yesterday. Oh my God. That man was flying all over the world, donating to sperm banks. Him and his friend were in cahoots with each other. They were even mixing their sperm up to see which one of them impregnated the women because people... Hello? Hello? Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. I got kicked off. Sorry. I'm back. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about that show, The Man with 1,000 Babies. You've got to watch that show, guys. You've got to watch that show. Are you guys back? Are you guys here? Somebody say something. I got kicked off. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, good. You're back. Okay, good. Hi, Nazib, Gary. Good morning. Good morning. Delicia. Hello, hello, Charmaine, Frida. Yes, good. All right. I'm glad you guys are back. Sorry. Anyway, let me just go back to what I was saying. I got a phone call and it knocked me off. So I watched that show, The Man with 1,000 Babies. You got to watch that on Netflix. I'm going to tell you what, it was the most bizarre thing. This younger guy, he was traveling all over the world donating his sperm. There were like families that couldn't afford to go to a sperm bank, so he would like have them meet him and he would give them a cup of his sperm and they would go home and inject it into themselves. And he had a friend that was creepy looking that was also on this website, right? And they thought it was hilarious and they would mix their sperm up because it was like a kind of like a, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Let's see which one of our sperm gets the lady pregnant. So when all was said and done, they found out that this man had over 1,000 babies all over the world. And he was taken to court and told he could never donate sperm again. And I'll tell you why, because think about it. Those 1,000 children could end up in a relationship with one of their siblings and have kids. And they did like a math thing on it, like a scientific math thing, saying that if he had continued to create 500 kids a year and they ended up with one of their siblings and have children, and so on. Within like so many years, the whole entire world would have his DNA. That's just disgusting. You've got to watch it though. Watch it. Good morning, Danielle. Good morning, Albert. Oh, thank you, Albert. Good morning, Eunice. Good morning, Big K. Good morning, Rohit. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Was he ever paid? Oh, yeah, he was paid. That's why he would travel all over the world. There was one particular sperm bank in Kenya, and it's still going on to this day. So apparently Kenya is in need of sperm. I don't know. But this clinic pays for a 2-week paid vacation. They pay for all your food and everything. They fly you there. And all you do is donate. Like, they want you to donate like 20 times a day. And they store it. And then, could you imagine 20 times a day times 2 weeks, how many donations they got and how many kids can be created by those donations? And there's other men out there. They have like a chat group where they actually brag about this, brag about how they're lions and that they are rulers of the world, and sit up on the rock and watch all their siblings. It's just so weird. Celestine, go watch. Go watch it. There's a clinic there. Yeah, well, I'm just saying that that's what the movie said. But this clinic in Kenya, yes, absolutely. And when they say there's like a need for it in Kenya, apparently for the sperm banks. So you'll have to watch the show. I'm telling you, that's what it said. And I'm not saying there's anything bad about Kenya, because it's also going on in Australia. They showed all the different places that it's happening in. It's happening in the United States. It's happening everywhere. But he finally got caught because he went to Kenya, because the courts told him he couldn't donate anymore. And if he did, he was going to go to jail. So he went to Kenya on this 2-week paid vacation to donate there. And yeah, weird story. You need $20, BC. Well, I'll tell you how you get $20. Go get a job. Go get a job. Or become a vlogger. Get online. Make some money. Hi, Victor. Hi, Justin. It is crazy, Justin. Crazy story. But a lot of these families, I guess 52 cases were brought to court, but a lot of these families, they've all reached out to each other so that their children get to know each other, so that they never end up in a relationship with the other one. But they said when they met up, their kids, it was like they were connected, like they already felt like they knew each other, and there was a weird bond there. It's just so strange. And I'm sure this has been going on for years. I was sitting there going, gosh, did I ever date anyone that kind of looked like me? I started kind of thinking about it that way. Were the cases all in the USA or other? No, Meg, they're all over the world. I believe it started in somewhere in England or something like that. And then he started flying all over the world. He came to the United States. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. The one particular area where he was from, he like made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of babies. And then he started spreading himself all over. Netherlands, Australia, all that. Go look it up, guys. He's a YouTuber. The guy's a YouTuber. He figured he'd create all these kids, and then he makes YouTube videos for all of his children to watch so that they can get to know their father. The guy's not right in the head. It's so nuts. It's so nuts. Anyway, I like to find these interesting shows to watch. It just baffles me. It just really baffles me how somebody could do that and think that it's okay, because he really thought it was okay. In court, they showed him in court, and what he said to the judge was crazy. Like, I don't see anything wrong with this. Very strange. And it took a lot for them to get him to court and take away his rights because, could you imagine taking away a man's rights and saying you cannot create children anymore? So it was a big deal in court. But because he was told he couldn't do it anymore, and then he got caught in Kenya doing it, that's why they were able to. He's not in jail, believe it or not. He's not in jail. The guy is not in jail. He got like, I don't know, 10 years probation or something like that. But he is not in jail. And then he sent these parents, because he told them, oh yeah, I'll be in the baby's lives and stuff like that if you want, so they can get to know me. He literally texted these parents that took him to court and said, well, you screwed up because now my children are never going to know who I am. Like, what a cocky little bastard. Was he sterilized? No. I don't think they could sterilize. Did you see the show, Justin? You must have seen the show I'm talking about. So you can't spot me 10? No, BC, I'm sorry. If I knew you, I knew who you were, and you needed it, I absolutely would. It's weird. It's weird. And can you imagine having to 20 times a day in a cup? I mean, dang. That's an all-day project. Yeah, send me a super chat. Thanks, Justin. You send me a super chat and I'll send you back $10. I would love if somebody sent me a super chat this morning. Support your girl. Support your girl. Guys, there's 18 likes and 24 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the X. Go out, hit the like, and come back in. Our Father on Netflix. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't called Our Father on Netflix, Justin. The show I watched said The Man with 1,000 Babies. Yeah, it's okay. Our Father. Okay, yeah, it was The Man with 1,000 Babies. I was like looking for a good crime show to watch last night, and I stumbled on that, and I was like, okay, let me see. I was kind of like, I don't know about this, but then I got hooked. Matter of fact, I stayed up till like 12:30 so I could finish it, because it's like a couple part series. Where does his mind has to be to shake for 20 times a day? Right, Charmaine? Oh my gosh. I don't know. The Man with 1,000 Kids. That's the one, Justin. Good show. And here's the thing. Like, I didn't even think the guy was that good looking. I didn't think he was that good looking. They were like, oh, he was so good looking. This is how sick he was. He would flirt with these women. Some of them were married. And he'd say, well, if you want to do it the natural way, I can come over and we can do it the natural way. Could you imagine? I guess people are desperate to have children, and I understand that. And, adopting or going through artificial insemination stuff is super, super expensive. So I can see why these women were so desperate that they went to these websites. But wow, holy moly. Wonder if he has carpal tunnel syndrome in his wrist. Right, Meg? I would think he would have carpal tunnel syndrome too. Holy cow. Yeah, he was odd looking. Oh, and the funny thing is when he went to this one couple who were married. So this couple got married, and it was their second marriage. And the husband had a vasectomy. So he wanted to have it reversed to have a child with his wife, but they couldn't reverse it. So they ended up hiring this guy. And he came over to their house. And they left him a towel and a cup in the bathroom. And they said it was odd because he was in there forever, like 45 minutes. And then he came out and he just left him his little package. And then she would take a syringe and put it up inside of her and keep her legs up in the air. I couldn't even imagine. I don't know. Just that thought grosses me out. To put another man's junk up there, myself, with a syringe. Just weird. Weird. I have a truck. I have a big old tow truck coming at me like he's going to hit me. Crazy man. I'm going snorkeling for quarters in Nigeria Falls. Oh my gosh, how fun, BC. Well, good Lord, you have money to go snorkeling for quarters. I mean, I don't know. That's crazy. I had no idea that would work. I didn't think so either, Justin. I was like, does that shit really work? Holy cow. It works because there were several of them that got pregnant on the first try, but a lot of them said they got pregnant on the second try. So can you imagine? About the RO yesterday, that the end of that case between Cora woman, or she will be charged. No, no, no. So that's not the end. People are confused. The case that was heard yesterday was only for the RO, okay? And it was granted. Now, you have to remember she has upcoming cases going on with her ex-husband, okay? That's not going to look good in him because if you recall, his papers that he submitted into the courts stated that the FBI came and looked and that those photos were, or those videos were photoshopped. So he lied in his court documents. It was proven in court yesterday because those videos were submitted that she took those videos. So it's not over. It's not over because CPS is involved in this case. And now it is going to go to a criminal level. So it's all coming together. And the FBI is involved in this. So just give it time and watch it unfold. Things are not looking good in either one of their worlds. Not his and not the lady from Pennsylvania. I assure you of that. A turkey baster technique. Okay. I ain't sticking no turkey baster up there. No, no. Ain't going up my coochie. I thought it died pretty much instantly. One lady said that you have to keep it warm, you know, and she says she put it between her legs and was driving and she got lost and she was like, I knew I wasn't going to make it home to do it. So she pulled her car over on the highway and inserted it in herself on the highway. And she wound up pregnant. I can't even imagine. Let me pull over real quick and insert some yak up in my vajay. Good morning, Jessica. Jessica, lick me. There is a case going on with a couple on Facebook, Justin. There was a woman that took naked videos and pictures of a woman's daughters because she stayed at her ex-husband's house, and it's a big mess, and it's all in court. Hi, 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 hi. Has the man nanny been online? Oh, yeah, she went out and bought a new couch, she said, and her boyfriend bought a new car, a new charger, and but he's keeping it in a garage at somebody's house. But they were going for a ride in it. You know, she's doing all these things and buying all these brand new things, even though she doesn't have a job. So I guess that money that she's collecting for legal fees, she's spending on herself. Yeah, exactly, Justin. That's the hopes, Justin. That's the hopes. Can you imagine being the husband? I understand not having kids, but damn, go to the doctor. The ex-husband is a doctor. Can you imagine that? And he allowed this strange woman to fly from Pennsylvania to California and watch his children, not once, but twice, for a week each time. Yeah. Good morning, Mildred, but she can't talk about KO right now. No, she can't. But, you know, I find it interesting because I'm wondering how far that can go, because she made a post yesterday saying it lies, lies, lies. It's all lies. Not in jail, blah, blah, blah. And then she proceeded to allow numerous people. She had over 70 comments of people in there bashing Cora. Now, I would think she could get in trouble for that. I would think that she could get in trouble for that because it's still harassing Cora. So Cora needs to talk to her attorney about that one. You know, it's crazy. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 35 people in here and only 23 hit the like button. And if anybody wants to send me a super chat or a super sticker, support your girl. Support your girl. That's how you help me. by supporting me so that I want to come back and talk to you and spend my precious time. Jessica, I know. I took screenshots of it and I am going to email it to her today. I am going to email it to her today. Absolutely. That needs to be done. Because I'm pretty sure that would fall somewhere, you know? At least under a warning, don't allow this to happen again. I don't know. She herself is responding to them privately because it says the poster left or sent you a private message. So, of course, she's not going to say anything on her page. She's going to do it silently because she's going to get on there and make up her fake stories that we all know she makes up. What would happen if she talked about her? She'll go to jail. She will go to jail. She will go to jail. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. Some things I can't talk about, like with my case and stuff. I cannot talk about that. But this is not looking good for those children's father. He should have stepped it up and pressed charges on this woman. But he didn't. Instead, he defended her and lied for her. And now he could possibly lose custody of his children because of it. So after this ruling, JD must be worried. Oh, he's got to be worried, Mildred. He's got to be worried. I would be. I would be. But anyway, guys, I hate to get off of here so quick, but I got to go over to YouTube and say, or Facebook and say hi to my Facebook people before I start my day. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday. Yay, yay, yay. Wednesday means it's closer to the weekend. I literally have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off this week. And next week, I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I'm not going to know what to do with myself. I was thinking about maybe having a yard sale. Not this week, but next week. I could work on getting everything together this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and get it set up in my garage. And then have the yard sale Thursday, Friday, Saturday of the following week. Yeah, he will lose custody. I agree, Meg. He will. This win was a big thing. This win was a big thing because things were submitted in court that proved she was guilty. She was found guilty on all charges. And on those charges was the RICO Act. And the RICO Act is child exploitation. So she was found guilty on all charges. And that's why the restraining order was granted. So that's not going to look good for him. She might be going to jail after the FBI is done. Absolutely, MS. Finally, somebody thinking smart. The FBI, they're investigating this stuff. They're investigating this stuff. And you've got CPS involved. They don't like you messing with kids. That's their job. I'm cooking a shepherd pie. Oh, that sounds good, Meg. That sounds good. Okay, guys, I'm hopping over to Facebook. Thanks for joining me here on YouTube. Nobody sent me any super thanks or super chat. Shame on you. Shame on you. Don't you love your girl? Now the bloggers will be scared. They aren't scared. They're going to continue talking crap. They're going to continue talking crap. That's what they're famous for. Anyway, guys, love you. Thanks for joining me. As always, have a great day. Bye-bye.